Okay, let's see if we've got sound. Yeah, we got sound. All right, so we're going live on a blood moon again, just at the start of a blood moon, day 56. I spent the last 7 days of game time, 1 hour days, upgrading my base, changing where the turrets are, putting up some geofencing, things like that that'll help to keep, hopefully reroute the zombies, make them go where I want. I also have a robotic turret that I'm putting inside the little shooting gallery hut tower, and so that should keep them from coming through the opening there and getting at me. And so this is going to be more just playing and seeing what happens when the zombies don't know where to go. Literally when they have no idea what's going on. And so let's get in here. Again, we're going to spawn in just minute, like 53 or 54 minutes in the game. There we go. So we are literally sitting in the hut. We do not have the turrets on right now. I want to see what happens. So where are they coming from? There they are. Just out of curiosity. I have 3,111 zombie kills. So they're coming over here and attacking. Right. Alright, so let's turn this on and see what... It looks like this is working. They are walking around. turret ran out. So let's turn this on. We're going to have to pick inventory's full. I left the turret shells I wanted in the other bin. Darn it. Well, let me go get it. It's not like I don't have enough guns going to keep me safe. But see, I put this here, and that should keep them from crossing right here. Let's see, where am I other bin? That's the one I want. Now let's see, I need one more slot open to pick up my turret. There we go. And they are definitely coming around there. They are not coming this way. That's pretty funny. Oh, somebody came around. Forced him over here. That's interesting. This guy will be running out real soon. And I'm using all my low-powered ammo up first. Stop spitting at me. must have run out. So, all right. And I started with like 6,500 7.62 armor-piercing ammo rounds, not counting what was in the guns. And so old ammo first. That can go. That's funny. That definitely changed the pattern of where they come from. That's not fun. This one must run out of ammo again. Wow, this is funny. Not powered. Why not? Okay. That's why that one's not shooting. For some reason the game unpowered it. So let's fix that. It says it's powered. I guess it's just not seeing anything to shoot. Well, that worked really well. That gun saw almost no action at all. This gun evidently took it all. That's funny. So, yep, that was interesting. Definitely this made them walk around the edge, so they were getting shot as they tried to go around. And this definitely worked because they used to come pouring around this way and didn't. Okay. That's funny. So these blocks work really well as fences to control the zombies. Works really, really well. They're still good and useful. Alright, let's see. We've got lots and lots of loot bags. Nothing out this far. Okay. So this is as far as they're out. Okay. That was fun though. Lots and lots of fun. What's that one? Mod schematic. I was hoping it was a pistol Pete, but it wasn't. Okay. Let's go empty our pockets. Oh, there's an orange one. Must have been from the demolisher that I shot. Let's see, we want to go. That's that. Let's take care of ammo. This one didn't even use 900 rounds of ammo. So it had 900 rounds of regular ammo in it. And it did not use up the 900 rounds. Okay, so we'll equip it with that and let it sit. So I'm trying to get rid of all of the ammo that's not AP. Oh, that one might be the better one to put it in. Let's see. Oh, well, this one has... Let's put this one in there. What if we fill this one up? Since this one wasn't getting any action anyway. We will fill this one with the old ammo since it will shoot it up. All right, so we've got that. 300. Then we will put the miscellaneous ammo in here. Get it to shoot up maybe next time. So that worked. Now we need leave that where it was. That one we refilled several times. Maybe we should put the bad ammo in it and let it shoot it up. But all right, we've got. So that one's good. That one's good. That one's short on ammo, but it has miscellaneous odds and ends of old ammo to get rid of. And that one's good. This one is good with all good ammo. All right. So let's see. Alright, so what do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, that's 24. So we don't even have 25 left counting this one, but we've got our guns mostly full. So that's 2,400 or 24 sets of 150. So that's what, 3,600, 740. And we had over 6,500 in here before we started. So shot up over 3,000 rounds of ammo of that. This I had over 3,600, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 2,100 left, so we shot about 1,500 rounds of this. Actually, I'll take that back. Now we only shot about 600 rounds of this. But then we had a bunch of this too, including 1,800 rounds that were in the turrets. So we've got this to get rid of. I am going to load these up with this old lesser powered ammo. And let's see what this one has. That one's full up. It's completely full. Alright. That actually worked quite well. This thing does wonders right here. I'm surprised it reaches out as far as it does, because I've got shot shells in it. And they're supposed to be limited range, but it appears they go out to the end of the walkway, and that's about it. So let's see. Let me get some gasoline. All right. So that's 2,400 or 24, 25, sorry, 24 of those. Okay. And how's this one doing? That one's full. Okay, we need to go pick up loot bags before they start disappearing. I don't know how long they last before they start going away. Most of what's in them I don't need. So let's see what there is. Oh, there's a little bit of ammo. No books we need to read, because it's all stuff we've already read. So let's go empty our pockets again. You will just dump. So we can put some of this where it belongs. Didn't mean to dump it here though, but okay, I'll dump it there. Oh well. Let's see. We'll gather a few more. All right, do we have any more bags there? No, I don't see any. So if there are bags, oh, there we go, over this way. Closer to the tower. Need to come in here and flatten this all down with blocks so that it gets rid of the grass. Makes it easier to see. And we'll get more over here. Another mod schematic. Oh, a plow. That's good. That's why we need to get rid of all the bushes and the grass so we can see what's hiding in it. Okay, we got more, so got to go empty again. And a blue one. This time we'll dump it in the right one. Let's see. And we're full up again. Yeah, nothing we need to read. So there's another couple here. All right, I think that might be all the bags. That might be all of them. Oh, nope, there's one over here. Let's see, did we have any others that fell down here? Doesn't look like it. Nothing appears to reach out this far. And just out of curiosity, did they attack? Because I put these bars up because I got tired of them attacking the house. And they still attacked. And they did some heavy attacking. They still wanted to try and come through the house. For whatever reason, I can't get through it. If they get through it, the best they're going to do is make a hole in the wall and come through, or come out the roof up there, because there's nothing that connects through anymore. So, yeah, the house looks good. A lot less damage than it had before. Before it had damage all along the front side. And now it's just minor damage, mostly towards the middle. Just maybe a quarter of the damage it had before. So that's good. Now let's see, we need to go up here and rearrange all the stuff we dumped out of our pockets. There we go. All right, now, and then I dump some of this in the place where I dump my personal stuff mostly. This is stuff I don't gather on blood moons. This is what I gather when I'm out running around doing things and not sure what to do. Let's see. What do we want to move? First of all, let's move this over here. So we know we want to get rid of that. We know we want to keep ammo, probably keep most of the seeds. We got clothing we need to go through and figure out what it is and what we want to keep and get rid of. Canned goods. Eggs. That's that. Clothing. Most of it moved. Yeah, we got to go through that because there's clearly stuff here we need to sell. Everything that's a level down from something else that's identical needs to sell, or everything we have duplicates of. But okay, let's see. That's gloves of some kind. Okay, ammo. So for right now, we will drop this ammo here, and we'll figure out how to sort it later. So these are all just books to sell. Okay. That we got. We got lots of. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to pick up? No. Oh. Need to bring some lockpicks over. Because right before the blood moon, I did a job in this one. Oh, and somebody really wrecked my doors, because I'd built those back almost to full health. Somebody going to jump us if we come in here? Nope. Still hasn't regenerated. Although there's still stuff in here I probably need to loot. I started looting it, then ran out of time because I needed to do some things before the blood moon. But we'll come back and look at this later. All right, so this worked out really well. So what I did is I put bars to keep them off the porches to where because they like to go on the porches and attack the house. And then I put these blocks here because they don't like to cross these. They can jump them, they can walk across them, especially if they stack up. It'll push one of them onto it and then they'll walk across it. But it used to be we had a huge train of them coming around and walking down this wall. And that didn't happen. Instead, they were forced to come around here. They went around there. And then by putting this here, they can't walk along this wall. They had to walk out here, which let them get shot while they were walking out to go around. So that worked really well. I'm curious what would happen if I literally closed this off with blocks. What would the zombies do? Would they do nothing but come in the front of the shooting gallery? Or what would they do? It would be interesting because I could see them spawning over here, walking up to here, getting shot and not crossing. That might be fun to do. So maybe that's the project for the next blood moon, is to take this and extend it to here. Huh? Oh, we got zombies out here. We got a herd of zombies. How far out are they shooting? Way out there. That's funny. So the guns evidently don't go for the chicken. The chicken is safe. Okay, we've got more bags. So it looks like they will shoot zombies all the way out here. That's interesting. There we go, chicken. Since the other guns don't shoot you, I will. I will definitely shoot you. Knife. So I can fillet my chicken. Let's see, there was a bag or something. I think I got all the bags, but yeah, it looks like we got all the bags except that one. I knew there was a bag somewhere I was missing, and I was like, I thought I saw one I didn't pick up. All right, there we go. Shall we harass you guys? We'll run in here. We'll say hi. We'll then run out of here. See if you follow us home and get shot. Oh yeah, how many zombies did we kill on the Blood Moon? From 3111 to 3440. Come this way. You don't have to go out through the water. But if you want to... Oh, you made it through. At least you thought you did. Yeah. So let's see, that was one. There looks like 4 more following me. If we get too far ahead of that guy, he'll give up and quit. But let's see how far out they shoot him. So past the power pole. On the edge of the ditch. So they shot that one way back there. Oh no, he just went into the ditch. Okay. You think about how many rounds that is to kill a single zombie. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. They need to make it so the turrets work better. They definitely need to buff the turrets. Alright, well that was interesting. Seeing how the turrets work. Okay, so if we looks like for the most part, other than that one girl attacking here because I was up here looking at her, they pretty much left the building alone. I mean, normally I have to do repairs on these doors and this side. It looks like I don't have any. So, it worked. Definitely worked. All right, well that was good. That tells me something. That I can basically control the flow of where the zombies attack from. Which is good to know. Let's see, we want to go here. We want to get rid of everything that needs to be sold because it's red. Get rid of the food. Get rid of the first aid. Why the honey wouldn't go, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, because it was in a reserve spot. That's why. Okay. What kind of boots? Oh, thermocore socks. Are those better than what we have, or do we got those already? Yeah, those are better than what we had. We only had patchwork socks. Okay, so let's take a quick look. Preacher gloves, rogue gloves. Patchwork socks, we can sell all of those. Thermocore socks, we can now sell those. Okay, so we've got assassin boots, assassin gloves, assassin hood, assassin outfit. So we've got a complete outfit. Not all the same rank, but a complete outfit. Athletic gloves, athletic hat, and 2 of them. So we can sell that one. Athletic outfit, 2 of them. We can sell that one. So we need to sell these. Athletic shoes, we can sell those. Biker helmet, biker helmet. Biker outfit, but no gloves and no shoes. I've probably sold them in the past. Enforcer outfit, enforcer sunglasses, enforcer shoes, but no enforcer gloves. Farmer's boots, 2 pair of them, we don't need them. Lumberjack boots, don't need them, because they're lower rank. Miner glove, miner outfit, nerd gloves, nomad outfit, patchwork cap liner, patchwork cap liner. We've got a thermocore cap liner, so we don't need that. Patchwork glove liners, yeah, we've got better ones. Patchwork long underwear, I'm going to bet we have thermocore. Yeah, we have no, we have the good patchwork one, but not thermocore. So we can sell these. All of these we need to sell. So we can just go preacher boots, preacher gloves, we'll sell the lower ones. We're wearing a preacher outfit. I'm gonna bet we're better than this. Well, these are actually better than what we have. Yeah, ours are better than these, so we can sell these. Raider boots, Raider helmet, sell that one. Raider outfit, Ranger boots, so we can sell the lower one. Rogue boots, rogue gloves, rogue outfit, scavenger outfit, thermocore combat layer. That is better than what we've got, so we need to wear that. Wear, modify, right. So we can wear this. Already got one of those in it, so let's put those in our gloves. That'll give us more cold resistance, heat resistance. The rest of this is So that's all to sell. So we'll dump the ammo here temporarily. Dump that right there. Same goes with gunpowder and lead. So that's all stuff to sell. That's all stuff to sell. Yeah, we're going to have a bunch of tools to sell too, because we've got picks and things we don't need. Okay. Let's see if we can don't have room for that. Don't know why. Oh, because it's in a protected spot. Let's see. That bin's completely full. Okay, so canned goods for whatever reason we don't have cat food. Must have eaten it all. Let's see. Alright, so we've got that. Man, it just takes forever to clean out from a blood moon. Need to finish getting this separated. Things we're selling and things we're not. So that's not a sell. So if we that goes in that bin. Definitely that goes in that bin. And this is a bin that's full. It may not take some of this stuff. For example, we don't need that. I'm missing my 9mm ammo. That's what's missing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this goes in clothing. This goes in ammo. This should go here. There we go. Okay, so everything else in here is to sell along with this. Okay, and most of these that are like this we want to repair. So repair, 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 because they'll be worth a lot more money if they're repaired. So those we want to repair. These you can't repair. So repair. I don't have that many repair kits. It might. Since I make repair kits, they really don't cost much. Alright, so all that stuff looks repaired. We still have 4 repair kits left, that's good. Alright, so we will... In fact, to hell with this. All we're doing is going to the trader. We're going to open up a bunch of slots. And we're just going to dump this thing plumb asphalt. And then we still have 18, 20, 24 left. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we should grab the motorcycle and put the other stuff in the motorcycle. But we do that. There was my 9mm. Okay. So let's put enough in there we can take the rest of it out and take it with us. Empty storage. Not sure what might be here that we still need to sell. Thermocore socks, thermocore socks. Yeah, I think we're good. So, all right, now we can go to the trader, sell all the excess stuff. That gives us some room in some of our bins. There we go. Now, we are going to take as much stuff as we can carry in to see the trader, and we're going to try and hold our 44 while we do it. Let's see, we can sell. So we started with 10,000 dukes with us. Let's see what we have when we're done. This is just a ridiculous amount of loot, and most of it's not useful. So we've gone over 10,000 dukes already. All right, so we got 13,000 dukes from that blood moon so far. We still got to finish emptying out the motorcycle. Now some of this won't be from the blood moon though. Some of this is stuff I've been collecting in the whole time I've played. But all that stuff that was unread was pretty much from the blood moon. So that was almost 14,000, because we're at 23,996, so that's almost 14,000. Now, let's keep selling. Some of these clothes we picked up on the blood moon, I just don't remember which ones. Okay, so that's over 20,000 that we picked up because we started at 10. Okay, and it is, I think it's restock day. I don't remember, is it? No, it's one day before restock day. All we care about is, do you have a pistol Pete? We have pistol Pete's, but not the one we need, because we need like pistol Pete number 3 or something. So everything but. So let's see which pistol Pete was it. 3. Yeah, number 3 is the one we need. That's really the only other book I care about getting. The rest of them, I don't care if I ever pick them up. So, it doesn't have anything else we need. So let's get out of here. Pick that up. All of this we've emptied out, so we're good. Well, I think we're done. I think there's not a whole lot to repair because the turrets did their job. Other than making some ammo to replace the 4,000 rounds of ammo that we used, give or take. So that's going to be... So what do we have? Anything else? Ammo, ammo, ammo. Ammo stuff. More ammo. Spear. Dukes. Yeah, we can leave that there. Leave that there. Leave the spear, the dukes. Gasoline. That's all stuff we're going to want to carry with us. We're going to want the shovel with us. We need some lockpicks. That we don't necessarily need with us, but we want to leave it, not carry it. Let's see. This is the pick we like to carry with us. Jet. Repair kits. Okay. So these are the items that I'm not sure about what to do with. Items were this mini bike chassis. We don't need that. All right. Definitely don't need a mini bike chassis. Cement. I'm going to carry some of this with us. Oops, wrong way. Jetty parts, tool parts, mini bike chassis. Clothing stuff includes that. So we've got 5 stacks of cloth that are maxed out. Okay. Let's see. We have feathers for ammo over here. And then all kinds of ammo. So we need to have 44 Magnum ammo. Put in here. We need some 7.62 ammo. Put that there. Need our arrows. Was there anything else removed? Nah, not really. Now we're just getting our pockets back where they belong. Don't need to be carrying this on me. Don't need the dukes because I've already got too many. One, two, three, four. How many slots do we need? That should work. Okay. That's a cell. That one, depending on the points, might be a cell. Let's see, what do we got? Modify. 8. So this one is 4380, 224.8. 4380, 287, 24.8. $43.6, 80. 287, 24.55. So that gives it a little bit. Switch it around. Doesn't appear to do anything. Okay. We'll take this one. So that boosted it up just a little bit more. Now we can modify it. Back on it. All right. So that gives me everything I needed. then I can sell that one. I can sell this. Well, I love how that's almost invisible in the thing. It's not like they could give us contrast. Nah. And the rest of this stuff is good. All right, so we've got our ammo. So let's see. We'll top everything off. And I'm putting in a different place. And so what all do we have over here? Because now that we're low on ammo, all right, I think that's it. So we're set up ready to start playing again. And this has been quite the little adventure. So that one's fine. That one's got some miscellaneous odds and ends to get rid of. That one needs more ammo. It's been shooting at some. Guess those zombies that we were sneaking back over. So we'll load it back up. That one is fine. That one's good. And that one needs a little bit. It needs a little bit more than what we got. So let's go get it topped off. It'd be nice if these had a larger magazine capacity on them, or had a slower fire rate. One of the two. Because the amount of ammo they use to kill a single zombie should kill a whole couple packs of them. Especially when you've got it loaded with AP ammo. There's no reason it should take 10 or 20 rounds to kill a standard zombie. So, we are... So after reloading everything, that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, so not quite 24 spare ammo, so that would be 3,600 minus 30. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 3,600 there, and we had over 4,500 of that. And then we had some of this red stuff and like 900 of the basic ammo. So yeah, we've had quite the run. And so yeah, we need to make a little bit more ammo. I want to have it be about 4,500 of this one, so double this. And we need to have another 1,000 or more of this. And as far as the shotgun ammo, for the shot ammo for the robotic turret, where did it go? It's hiding somewhere. There it is. Oh, we've got a little bit of ammo over here that we can... I think I'm just going to start keeping all my ammo for the 9mm and the 7.62 over there. Make it here, transfer it to there. So it's always where the shooting gallery is. So that helps. And that's all of it. I mean, technically, if we needed to make it through a blood moon, we could make it through a blood moon with this much ammo. It would run really low at the end, but I think we would be good. And the question is, how much does this need in it? So 136, we got 673 left. So what does that work out to? $673 divided by 136. We can reload almost 5 times. I would say that's good because we started with 1,000. And that was including the 136 that was in it. Actually, we had 136 of a different ammo in it. So we had 1,000 of this spare, so we used less than 400 in a blood moon, and even since. So I think we're fine. That should be good. So this thing worked out just fine. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. And the funny part is, if you look at it when you pick it up and you hit it, it says the magazine capacity is 86. But if you look down here, it says it has 136 rounds in it. So it's only off by 50. Not sure why, but it's just another one of those little bugs in the game where the game says one thing and it does something else. But let's see, we don't see any more bags or anything. They've not shot anybody that we weren't paying attention to. So alright, we should be good. Oh, and I'm just curious, how much fuel did we use? We have used 214 units of fuel. That was on day 56, so we've been running for almost 2 days. well, not quite a day and a half. And we barely used 200 and something units of fuel. So this thing can basically run all the time. And it'll just always be active and running, and it'll shoot whatever zombies come around. But all right, I think that's it. I'm going to end the stream. This worked out really well. I'm not sure why this gun got no action. It's like it wasn't seeing the zombies, or this one was just shooting them ahead of time. Maybe it just doesn't have the range to take care of that one. And with this route closed off, they weren't coming around here to get shot. They were walking out there far away to get shot. And walking over here and getting shot. Because they were getting shot big time right down there. So I'm wondering if I close this off, will that force them all out front? So that would be fun. You could have it all coming in only from this front area. That would make it a real interesting blood moon. All right, I think that's going to do it for the stream. Anybody that watched, I appreciate it. You watch in the future, appreciate that too.